And to tell us more about a looming global trade war and how it may affect the global economy as well as the Korean economy, Professor Shin Sang-hyup from Kyung Hee University joins us in the studio today. So good to see you.
Great to be here.
All right, so according to a Reuters report, President Trump is looking to impose tariffs up to $60 billion worth of Chinese imports targeting IT and telecommunications sectors. So are we indeed headed for a global trade war?
The possibility, yes, is quite high. I mean, after the report was released, the Chinese government responded very immediately. The Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman, Liu Kang, made it clear that if USA takes measures which harm Chinese national interests, China will do everything to protect their national interests. This means that they will retaliate against the American new trade policy. But the key question is that does USA government retaliate against the Chinese retaliation? Then if they take those kind of actions, definitely there must be high possibility of trade war. But within the United States itself, there are some experts who are against the import, the high tariff, the policies, protective trade policies adopted by the President Trump, because that their logic is this. On the short-term basis, some industries such as steel industries or aluminum industries could gain some benefits. On the long-term basis, American consumers will lose. So definitely, according to their logic, explanation, the USA government reconsider their very protectionist trade policy.
All right. Well, like you said, U.S. Chamber of Commerce actually said that this will indeed turn its knife toward American consumers.
Right. And well, Mr. Trump has adopted the supply side economic policies. That means, well, representative one is that tax reductions. Well, by lowering various taxes, such as corporate tax, something like that the consumers and could gain more additional economic benefits. But if the USA government impose $30 billion the tariffs on the imported items and products from China, then the out of total economic possible economic gains, out of them about 30% will be eroded out. So that much the protective trade policy of Mr. Trump's administration could give some negative impact on the American economy itself.
Now, you just said that China responded by saying that it resolutely opposes all these actions and how the Trump administration is slapping a lot of tariffs on its imports. Now, then what kind of measures do you think China could actually take?
Yes, there could be several measures. I want to introduce, tell two things. Well, they could also impose the very high tariff rates on imported products from the United States, as Americans did. And another one is that they can use the various non-tariff barriers, such as the restriction of market access. And also they want to implement so-called Made in China 2025. That means that this plan aims to supplant, replace the foreign technologies with the domestic technologies. These things can be very protective Chinese industrial policy. And then American businessmen asked the USA government to ask Chinese government to change this industrial policy. So China could use this kind of industrial policy to as a retaliatory action against the American new trade policy.
Now, some are actually saying that such action by Trump, it comes from one of the reasons being that he wants to earn more voter support, because the recent shock victory by the Democrats in the Pennsylvania election came as a shock probably for the Trump administration as well.
Yeah, we have to review, discuss about the supporters for two major political parties in the United States. As you know, as we are very well, that they have two major political parties, Republican Party and Democratic Party. the main supporters for Republican parties have been the businessmen, quite rich people,
right.
while the supporters of the Democratic Party were working class people, grassroots people. So actually, to get the more votes from the rich people, traditional supporters for Republican Party, by imposing the high tariffs on the imported products from China, definitely they could gain more votes from those class people. Maybe that can be a possible scenario, I mean, to get the more votes from the people.
Now, recently, Trump's top economic advisor, Gary Cohn, resigned. So to replace him, Larry Kudlow, a Reagan administration advisor and free market economist, has been appointed as Trump's new economic advisor. So who is he? How would he impact future, I guess, U.S. protectionist measures?
I think Kudlow may be a continuation of the Cohn's economic thinking.
Okay.
And that means no big differences. Actually, he is no fan of Trump's our import tariffs. So basically, we cannot, I mean, the policies supported by him or recommended by him would be very same to Kudlow's, I mean, the Cohn's one. And the second one is that, similar to Cohn, Kudlow believes in supply-side economic policies. That means he seems to support for tax reduction policy used by the Mr. Trump, but he is against the protective trade policy. So we have to wait and see, but on the short-term basis, we will not see very big changes from the current trade policy.
Now, that kind of comes as a big surprise, but because you would think because Gary Cohn walked out, that Trump would find someone who's a lot different from Gary Cohn.
I think that is one of the questions which I have in my mind. I
Me
mean,
too.
Yes, when you see the nomination of the new State of Secretary, he's very, very strong, and he even called as a copy of the Mr. Trump. That means he, as a Secretary of State, certainly he would take some actions supporting for very protectionistic trade policy. But the Kudlow is not the supporter for such the very protectionist trade policies. So I don't know what kind of the thoughts Mr. Trump has, but that means if I do understand, I mean, if I do interpret it, that means that case by case, then I mean, they want to use the idea from the different, I mean, officials which have very, very different ideas. That means that Mr. Trump can buy the idea from this man, and then he also buy the idea from the another man. But these two government officials have quite different stance on the same issues. That means that on the part of Mr. President, that he could have more choices, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that can be a kind of some possible way of understanding his decision.
And going along with what you just mentioned with Mike Pompeo, who is going to be replacing Rex Tillerson as the U.S. Secretary of State. Now, China is very concerned about this as well.
Yes, of course, because that the Pompeo, who was former direct head of the CIA, and he will serve as the Secretary of State of the United States. The Secretary of State of the United States is a really, really important position, not only in the United States, but also in the world. Because he is the person in charge of negotiation or economic relations with major countries. And definitely on the part of China, Pompeo has been known as one of the person who share almost everything with Mr. Trump.
Right.
And Mr. Trump has made it clear that American first policy will be the #1 principle in his economic policy, which means that Pompeo will also keep this policy principle as #1 policy as the Secretary of State. That means that more protectionist trade policy could be imposed on the trade with China. So Chinese government right now is wait and see, but definitely they seems to have some high tension. They also try to prepare for the future trade relations with USA.
Now let's turn our focus a little bit to the European Union. EU leader Donald Tusk actually said that the U.S. should not make war, but make trade. Now, where do we see these two sides going?
Well, European Union also responded very immediately. You know, they said that they do consider impose 25 additional, the tariffs on the imported products from USA, particularly the products which can be characterized as the American, characteristics, such as the Harley-Davidson auto bike, and Levi's jeans, and then bourbon whiskeys, and also as we know very well, USA is one of the main producers, suppliers of the rice and oranges on agricultural products, including these agricultural products. European Union made it clear that they do consider the 25% tariffs on these items of products. If USA does not change their policy, imposing 25% the tariffs on the steel products from European Union or something like that. So EU seems to be ready to take some retaliatory action. So, personally, I think the USA should reconsider the new trade policy. Otherwise, as I already explained, there must be very high possibility of trade war.
Now, South Korea is also worried as well because it's trying its best to get itself exempt from Trump's new tariffs. Now, where are those efforts going?
Well, Korean government right now are particularly Minister Kim Hyun-jong, who is in the charge of negotiation for Korea-US FTA or Korean trade policy. He visited to USA 3 times over the last 3 weeks' time.
Already.
Yes. And then, according to the report, he is making every effort to persuade USA. Korea should not be on the list of nations which the USA government imposed 25% steel products tariffs, because Korea is one of the strong allies of the United States over the very long period. And then the Korean, steel product, because of the Korean steel products, the USA government did not have any threats in their national security, which is one of the very basic point which USA government suggested when they imposed 25% tariffs on steel products from foreign countries. But anyway, we have to wait and see. But the point we have to concern about is that, right now we are in the middle of the renegotiation for Korea-US FTA with the United States. And so we have to discuss about this issue within the Korea-USA FTA framework. That is the Korean government approach. But the point is whether USA will take it or not. We have to wait and see. And the another point, in fact, that is the Japanese government also they just try to impose the anti-dumping duties on Korean steel products, particularly joint parts connecting the steel pipelines along with China. So so-called spillover effects, you know what I mean? In response to the Americans' protective trade policy, Japan themselves, they asked them, USA, please exempt them from the list of the nations which they impose on 25% steel product tariffs, but they do impose the anti-dumping duties on the steel products from Korea. So, each country seems to find a way to protect their national interests. Maybe if this kind of situation continues, then what kind of the actions we have to take? We should have to follow some, general trends. That means we will take also more protectionist trade policy. That means that is the real beginning of trade war around the world, which is not very good for the common prosperity of the global community. As you know very well, in 1920s and 30s, there was such a kind of situation. In such a kind of the global the economic crisis, European countries at the time, traditional economic superpowers, sought for their national interest by taking some policies such as devaluation policy. Because of devaluation policy, there was inflation. Because of inflation, Great Depression started. And in such a kind of global economic crisis, World War II started. So I think we have to be very careful, and I do strongly I mean, the USA should reconsider their trade policy.
Now, what's concerning is, though, that it looks like because South Korea is such a big exporter to a lot of countries, right? It depends a lot on exports. It seems like we don't have that much cards in our hands.
No, not really. For example, as we, I think we discussed already several weeks ago, out of total our Korean exports, the exports to USA accounted for 25%. That means that USA is certainly one of the major trading partners for us. The exports to USA can directly affect Korean economy.
Right.
And how about the USA? For the USA, their export, out of their total exports, the exports to Korea only accounted for 3%.
Oh, very
so
little.
Very low. So what I mean is that, we cannot have the negotiations on the same level or same conditions. This is one of the problems facing us. That means that we do not have many options available to us at the moment. But what you can do right now? Then we have to work together with the many countries who are still support for free trade, the principle. That is only one option, and if we successfully have some unity with other countries, definitely there can be some momentum to change the USA government policy and change the global trade policy, which is very protectionistic one.
All right, let's hope to see us move to that front. Thank you so much for your insight.
My pleasure.